Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be continuing our Bible reading. As always, reading the full Bible. So we're getting to the Kid with Many Colors, the Coat of Many Colors, with Joseph and stars and things. But we're going to go ahead and into today's story called The Dreamer for Sale, based on Genesis chapter 37, verse 12 through 36. Joseph's dreams have made his brothers hate him, but his father is blind to the danger. While the older brothers are tending sheep far away in the land of Shechem, Jacob sends Joseph to find them. Go check on the flocks and your brothers, and let me know how things are going. But when the brothers see Joseph approaching, here comes the arrogant dreamer. I've had enough of his talk. Let's get rid of him. So they plot to basically get rid of him. They're going to trick their father, obviously, into believing that he's dead. And, they're just tired of Joseph. They're jealous of him, and they're angry with him, of course. So Joseph's brothers pounce on him, strip him out of his fine coat, and throw him down into an empty well. Then they talk about how to get rid of him for good. So they rip off his coat and they throw him down into a hole, basically. Let's just starve them, as they talk among themselves. Man, wait, you see that caravan coming? We could sell Joseph to them as a slave. Then we get rid of him and make some money. So the brothers pulled Joseph out of an empty well and drag him to the caravan. This boy is our slave, but he talks too much for our liking. How much money would you give us for him? He's a handsome boy. He should bring a good price in Egypt. He looks soft at most. I would offer 15 shekels. And he shouts out, but they cover up his mouth. They're trying to, obviously he, at this point is afraid. These are his brothers, and they're trying to get rid of him. Basically, they're trying to sell him off as a slave to some random people. Away from his father, away from his family. Keep still, slave. See, always talking. Look, 20 shekels and you got a deal. Reuben has been watching the sheep and trying to figure out how to save Joseph. But the caravan is well out of sight by the time Reuben discovers what his brothers have done. Where's Joseph? What have you done with him? We sold him to some traders bound for Egypt. Joseph can't annoy foreigners for a change. Here's your share of the money. Sold him? Oh no, what will we tell father? We'll smear Joseph's coat with goat's blood. Father will blame wild animals. So basically they take up his coat, they rip it up, they put blood on it, to seem like he was killed, by animals. Back at home, the brothers carry out their cruel plan. We found this bloody coat but we're not sure whose it is. Do you think it's Joseph's? A lion must have killed him. Joseph, my son, my son. As he cries, because now he thinks it was his favorite son, of course, but he's been brutally killed by a lion. And that must have been devastating. While Jacob mourns the death of his beloved son, Joseph is sold at an auction in Egypt. Look, this boy is strong and handsome. He'll make a fine slave even in the king's palace. How much am I bid? 30 shekels. So they're selling him off. And as we'll see, his luck begins to change after so long. So we'll see how, he's still, he's feel like he's going to reach success, and then something else is going to pull him down, which we'll get into that, obviously, next week. Hopefully you guys learned something new. Obviously, we're getting more into Joseph's story, and we're going to figure out where God will carry him to. So, to catch you guys next week. As always, take it easy, and peace out.